Now, Captive View First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Kristin Walls.
And happy Monday, everybody. Waking up early yesterday morning to that snow flying around the area. It was certainly pretty, especially not impacting many locations, and it actually melted pretty quickly once it landed on the ground. Couple of hours and we were back to just kind of that bare ground. But we are still counting down the days to that first official day of winter. We are now 1 week away, arriving next Monday, December 21st at 2:02 in the morning. It's going to be the shortest day of the year, 8 hours and 37 minutes of daylight. And after that, we're slowly but surely going to gain some hours of daylight. And when you compare that to the summer solstice, we see about 15 hours and 45 minutes of daylight. So we're slowly going to get there to some more daylight hours. They actually just dropped the freezing fog advisory. We were under that for parts of the Pendleton and Pilot Rock area. Now starting to see some of those improvements out the door very early this morning. As you can see, some of those visibilities now up to about 2 after the last couple of hours, less than about a half mile. Currently right around 8 in Walla Walla, down to about 9 in Yakima. Same thing for the Tri-Cities. And a little bit of some fog along the eastern slopes with Cle Elum this morning, down to about 1 mile. Now temperatures are right at freezing for Walla Walla and Pendleton. 36 in the Tri-Cities with 33 in Toppenish, and then 30 degrees over into Yakima. Pretty light wind speeds out there for today as well. We'll eventually have those winds changing up just a bit once we get that next system in here for your Tuesday. It looks like later in the day we could see those winds picking up. Even a few light returns that are popping up here now just to our east along the foothills of the Blues. Maybe a sprinkle or even a flurry. Can't be ruled out with that, but that should be pushing out of here. Other than that, we should see a mostly cloudy sky to start off the day. A little bit more sun trying to peek out for the second half of the day today. Now we still have a little bit of some snow that is flying back through the Cascades as well, with some mountain pass restrictions. We actually have now traction tires required. The last hour it was advised for Snoqualmie Pass. The snow is coming down as well for White and Stephens Pass, where traction tires are advised. And we should see a lot of improvements as well to our mountain passes as we take you throughout the second half of the day today. So here's Futurecast. Notice a little bit more sunshine trying to peek out later on this afternoon. Early tomorrow morning, this is when that next system starts to move in. We'll have some scattered rain showers for the most part. A little bit of a rain snow mix back into the Yakima and the Kittitas Valley. Dry for the second half of the day on Tuesday, and then we will start off dry on Wednesday, and then notice more wet weather starting to spill in here late morning and into the afternoon hours on Wednesday. So there, look at your numbers today. Not much of a warm up. We're still going to stay in the 30s with 37 in Yakima, 36 in Ellensburg with the high 38 in the Tri-Cities, 41 though for Hermiston, and 37 for Prosser, 40 in Pendleton, and then jumping up to the upper 30s from Dayton into Walla Walla. So we could see a little bit of some patchy freezing fog possible tonight as those numbers dip down into the mid to upper 20s. So there's your 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities. It will be pretty unsettled 7-day. Looking at another rain chance there on Wednesday at 44. Pretty dry on Thursday at 46, but numbers will be in the 50s over the weekend. We'll have a rain chance Saturday afternoon into early Sunday morning. Even in Yakima, we'll have that wintry mix early on in the day Tuesday. Another rain chance on Wednesday at 40 degrees. A bit warmer on Thursday, 45 with that partly sunny sky.